Hey, guess what? When God closes one door, he opens up another one, and he opened up the gates of heaven for me. Let me tell you why. I told you I was looking for a job. Couldn't get one driving school bus. Couldn't get one as lifeguard. Couldn't get one being a shepherd, and I was so distraught after that. But the second biggest job in the nation is open. That's right. I'm going to run on the presidential ticket for the vice president of the United States of America. I think I would be a good candidate. Know why? I got a lot of the same qualities. I can charm the pants off and none. Yes, I could. I can charm the pants off the Pope. Giving me the chance, I can do it with my charm. And I have such an exuberant personality. Everybody loves me. Everybody thinks I have the best ideas in the world. I think outside of the box. Well, my box isn't square, but whose is? It's more round. Well, that's another thing. But anyway, I can tell stories. I can tell lies. I can lie better than the 3 bears at Little Red Riding Hood's. No, that's not Little Red Riding Hood's house. Who's that? Oh, Goldilocks is out. Goldilocks. See? I don't always know what I'm talking about. Another good point. I fall a lot. I can do that. I can fool everybody and make them think I know what I'm talking about when I can't get my words out. And I can talk about Hannibal Lecter. I know all about the late great Hannibal Lecter. I was there at the time. That's another thing. I'm old. I got all the qualities to qualify, don't you think? You get out there and vote for me. The only thing is I don't have money. Could somebody please start a GoFundMe for Wonky for vice president so I can get on the ticket with Camilla. I come with her name, don't you? Camilla Harris. So, no, just Harris. See? I can get things mixed up. I can call people the wrong names. I think I'm perfect. I think I'm perfect. I like to travel. I can go all over and I can tell people one lie after the other. Make them think it's true. I can tell them that I love everybody, that is the truth. But I can win it with love and charm, don't you think? And my cuteness won't hurt either. In fact, I might be right in for the president. Put me. I'd run on the Republican ticket, but I'm not registered Republican, so that might be a little bit hard, but I think I can beat Trump. And I have talked shit about him for years, so I'm right up there. I got all the insults ready. I can beat him at his own game. I can call him an asshole. And I will rip him so many new ones, that's all he will be, is just one big one. He won't even look like Swiss cheese, and if he did, it wouldn't be the baby Swiss, it would be the regular Swiss with the big holes, because that's how big I'm going to rip them. Now, I'm telling you. And no, I had nothing to do with the assassination attempt, so don't even lay that on my doorstep. I wasn't in Butler, but it's kind of ironic that it was close to me, but I don't like guns. And the other thing is, I couldn't climb up the ladder and get on the roof. But I do have the handicap parking, because I don't know how that guy got parked so close when other people had to walk 2 miles to get in there. And he got right in there next to the building in his van after all these other people had walked 2 miles to find the parking place. That makes no sense to me either. There's a screw loose in this whole thing somewhere, and somebody knows. I heard a psychic on TV with her tarot cards. I don't believe in that shit. You can throw a card down, the card's gonna tell you something. Cards don't talk. If they do, they're random. It's just, oh, I think I'll throw this one out. Oh, this one. And this one. Yep, there's the future. That's what happened. It's right there in front of me. Now, isn't that stupid? And astrology is stretching it, but it might make some sense. It's just over, pardon me, well, it's not exactly a pun, but it's over my head. Astrology and astronomy is way over my head. See, I got a sense of humor. That's something Trump ain't got. I think he thinks he's making jokes. I don't know when he talks about Hannibal Lecter if that's supposed to be a joke or what. His cult just seems to think, yep, that's my man. Want him for president. Him and Hannibal Lecter, great man. Yep, gonna do it. That's what we're gonna do. He'll probably have Hannibal Lecter and Hitler will be risen from the grave, and all this stuff's gonna come down if Trump has his way. But I don't think he would even fight. I think he'd fight with Hitler because he would be jealous of Hitler because he'd want to be in charge. And I think he's fighting with the devil because the devil wants to be in charge, and so does Donald Trump, and they can't both be in charge. So I don't know how this is all going to come out in the wash, but it sure as hell is interesting, and every day's a new adventure in the land of politics. And I'll probably get thrown off of YouTube for talking politics, but you should hear some of the stuff right here on politics on YouTube. Do they think we're all crazy and believe all this stuff about Hannibal Lecter? When did Hannibal Lecter... I'm going to have to watch that movie again because I missed something. I must have went for popcorn when the political part came out because I didn't see it. I really did it. And I'm glad he's okay, but you don't see no patches on my ears. Isn't that stupid? For a while they were wearing diapers because the thing was he wears diapers, so everybody was going to his rallies wearing diapers. What kind of an adult goes to a rally and now wears a patch on the damn ear in solidarity for Donald Trump? That's like going to a rally to see FDR and everybody going on crutches because they had to prop him up because he couldn't walk. He had polio and they tried to hide the fact that he couldn't walk as much as possible, but he was a damn good president and he helped a lot of people because people were starving to death. Which reminds me, I saw a joke on the internet. Kermit the Frog. He said, I've got my rent paid, so now I have a place where I can starve to death. I thought that was pretty good. Pay your rent so you have a place to starve to death. You don't want to starve to death out in the street. Especially this time of year, it's too damn hot and too wet. And then not have nothing to eat on top of that, that's just too much for even Kermit. So, God bless the frogs. Well, that's all I have to say for today, and see what you think about me being on the ticket. I know most of you won't vote vote for Camilla anyway, but I think you should. I don't want a Hannibal Lecter. I don't even know how to say it. A Hannibal Lecter fan? A Hitler fan? Somebody that thinks Hannibal Lecter was a great man. I'd be scratching my head over that probably after I'm dead. Because I just don't get it. If there's a Republican out there that can explain that to me, please put it in the comments. I want to know what Hannibal Lecter did that made him such a great man in the eyes of Donald Trump. That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. All the other crap he said, I'll forget about it if you can explain that to me. And if that makes you want to run and vote for him, then you get your little fat, skinny, medium-sized, whatever it is, house out there and vote for old Hannibal Lecter. Not me, I'm not. I want somebody that's not going to lead us into a dictatorship. So that's all I'm going to say about that. I know you all don't agree with me, but you do what you do, I'll do what I do. Love you all. No matter how you vote, I still love ya. Vote for me, though. That would be cool as shit, wouldn't it? Wouldn't you like to see me in the White House? My white hair in the White House. I think that'd be effing cool. I'd be such a cool vice president. Get me in there at the Senate. I'll put on my boxing gloves and I'll get everybody to agree on what I think they should. And we're going to stop a lot of this shit. And you're all going to have raises and they're going to raise the minimum wage. Well, that'll be the first thing I do when I get in there. So, okay. I will say goodbye. Loves and kisses and vote for me. Long live America. America, America. God shed his... Oh, I just lost voters, didn't I? See, I'd be good. I can't keep my mouth shut. Try and give me a gag order, will ya? I'll be sitting in jail because I can't pay all the fines that Trump had to pay. Oh well, we're gonna laugh and we're gonna go nuts over all this bull. Love ya, love ya, love ya. Bye. Vote for me. Vote for Wonky, so vote for me. Bye.